Here are my top 10 K-drama recommendations for beginners. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is victorystar, and I noticed that lately a lot of people are starting to get interested in K-drama. People are starting to get interested since 2020 in K-drama, since the pandemic and everything going on. But I noticed that some people just stopped when they watch like Squid Game and then didn't watch anymore, and then some people are like going back to wanting to watch more K-dramas. At least my friends are, and I've had a lot of my friends ask me for K-drama recommendations. So here are my top 10 K-drama recommendations for beginners. Hey guys, disclaimers. Just want to let you know, the K-drama recommendations that I recommend are K-dramas that I personally watched when I first started watching K-dramas, and there might be some spoilers to give you more insights about the stories, so check out for those. Let's start! Business Proposal. So Business Proposal is not my first K-dramas that I watch. It's not one of them. I actually watched it later on after I became like a huge K-drama fan. But it's a K-drama that I would recommend for beginners. Let me explain. The story is cute, simple. It doesn't have too much drama compared to the other K-dramas down in this list. And I feel like it's just easy to grasp, and it's just like a trope. It's just nice. It's quite short too. It's like 12 episodes. So, what's the premise? Sorry, I'm looking at my script down here. So the premise of the story is our main character disguises herself as a friend to chase away a potential suitor. Her friend does not want to go on this date because it's like an arranged marriage kind of thing, and she wants to marry because of love. So our main character agrees to go on this date for a friend. And she tries like different ways to like chase the guy away. And as you can all guess, it does not go the way she plans it. And as the title gives you business proposal, he proposes to her because he's like interested in her and everything, which she refuses. Okay. So the next day she goes into work and there's a new CEO, and you will never guess who he is. Him. So now the whole premise is, what's gonna happen now? Is he gonna figure out her disguise? Is he going to, fire her for lying? Or will she finally accept the proposal? And how are they gonna fall in love? My Love from the Star. Okay, My Love from the Star is one of the first K-dramas that I watched, but then I stopped. But then I rewatched it when it was out on Netflix, and I'll definitely recommend it. Let me just say, if you love supernatural stuff and you love a good-looking main character, definitely watch him. So let's just go to the premise of the story. Our main lead is an alien who got stranded on Earth for 300 or 400 years, and he doesn't really have any friends, and he doesn't plan to really have any friends or have any interaction with humans because he's going to be going home anyway. He has like 3 months left and he'll be gone. But that all changes when he starts to get close to our main female lead. So our main female lead is a famous childhood star, and she recently got into scandals. Like when they first meet, it's like enemies to lovers kind of thing, and they start to get close based on like bizarre events that happen. And let's just say, as you all know, they start to fall in love. But now the problem is, like I said, remember, he only has 3 months left. You could ask yourself, why doesn't he just stay? Well, it could stay, but the problem is, if he stays, it's like he fades into existence. Like, it disappears, like it doesn't exist. So he has no choice to go on. So now we're like left in this whole dilemma. Is he gonna go back? Is he going to stay and risk, disappearing? And what are they gonna do? Dream High. One of my favorites that I'll definitely recommend K-drama watch it. And if you're a K-pop fan, I definitely recommend for you to watch it. Because it just has all the popular artists. He has IU, he has Baesoo, he has like the guys from 2PM, and if you're interested in it, you should check it out. And there's not really a lot for me to say. I'll just give you the premise of the story. It's very simple. The premise of the story is a group of kids who go to this school of idols, and they like borrow friendship and trying to get into the industry, and you get to there's like really amazing songs and just them building the friendship, like jealousy, like teen problems, while trying to break into the industry and be capable artists. Number 7, strong woman dog Bok-soon. I'm sorry for my Korean. I can't speak Korean. I can't even pronounce names. That's why I've not been pronouncing names for it. So, strong woman dog Bok-soon is one of my favorite K-dramas. I am someone who hates rewatching K-dramas. But if I had to pick a K-drama to rewatch, I would totally rewatch it. It was fun. It was cute. It was something different, at least for me, because at the time I was new to K-drama and I started to see a pattern of the same K-dramas, but it was something different, something cute, and I just really loved it. So let's go straight to the premise of the story. So the premise of the story is our main character is born with like superhuman strength, like she's really strong, like Superman kind of strong, and it's like a power that's given on to the women in the family. But she doesn't necessarily like the power because she wants to appear like fragile and weak in front of a crush, and it leads her to like not hiding it, but like thanks to strength, right? She's able to get a job as a CEO for this guy who, our main lead, who owns a gaming company. And as you can guess, they start to get close and fall in love. But it's not only about romance that the story is about, it's also about kidnapping. So a bunch of kidnapping cases have been happening in our main female lead neighborhood, and one of them involved a best friend. And as you can guess, she's trying to catch this kidnapper, and the guy, like, they're both trying to catch the kidnapper. So they, like, work together to try to catch this kidnapper who has kidnapped our main character's best friend. And now the whole story is, would they catch the culprit? How would they get close? Like, would they fall in love or whatnot? But don't let my explanation discourage you from checking out the series. Check it out. It's really good. Weightlifting Kim Bong-jo. Oh, Weightlifting Kim Bong-jo is one of my favorite, or one of the best K-dramas I've watched. Some people say it's overrated. I don't think so. There's a reason why it's so popular. It's just, it had the perfect balance of... Anyways, where was I? There's a reason why is people love it. It's just cute, it's funny, it's light-hearted. It's a coming-of-age drama, basically. So the premise is, it's like a coming-of-age K-drama about a girl who wishes to be a weightlifter, but then she develops feeling for a doctor who happens to be our main lead's childhood best friend, older brother, and she lies about identity because the doctor specializes on weight loss, so she lies about trying to lose weight, and like she's like a violin player, but she's not. And like when the guy who is the best friend and also our main lead finds out, he like teases her and tries to help her, like, you know, keep up with the lie, and as you'll guess, he starts to fall for her, like, he starts to see her for her and falls, like, for who she is, you know what I mean? Like, he's helping her with a dream, and, but the problem is she's, like, in love, like, really in love with his brother, so will he confess his feelings for her? Will she end up with his brother, or will she, like, follow her dream, like, tell the truth about who she truly is? Number 5. What's Wrong with Second Cream is, like I said, all of them are favorite K-dramas, but I really loved this one because it was one of my first K-dramas that didn't revolve in high schools, that I watched that didn't revolve in high schools. And at first I thought it was going to be boring because I've watched a lot of office, American films, dramas, and it's not necessarily like boring, but it's not my cup of tea. And this one was, because it was funny, it was cool, it was romantic. It's just like everything you would imagine an office romance should be like. So let me just go straight into the plot of the story. So our main character works as a secretary for our chairman CEO, aka our main character, and he can be described as a little self-absorbed and, for better words, a narcissist. So after working 9 years for him, she quits a job for like no reason. Like, she doesn't give a reason, and our main lead is like shocked and unwilling to let go. So he does whatever he can to change her mind. He's like, he's gonna make her fall in love with him, like make her stay. So it's like, will she change her mind? And why did she quit? And why is he so persistent? Like, why is he obsessed with her? Number 4, Hiler. Okay, Hiler is really hard to describe because Hiler is like a bunch of different genre all mixed together to make one amazing K-drama. Like, it's a kind of K-drama where you will sit down, you will not get bored, and you just keep watching. You just keep and keep and keep and keep watching. It hooks you in. I don't feel like there was any boring part. Like, when I first watched it, I was like, damn. And the main lead, he's good looking. He's good looking. I'm not gonna lie. And he has the same actress who did What's Wrong with Stephanie Kim. Premise. Oof, it's really hard, but it's like, the main story is about Hila, our main character. He is like a knight Robin Hood, except he steals and receives money for it. And one day he's given like a weird job to find a girl. And in K-drama fashion, they're like somewhat into wine and work together to figure out how they're connected. And by like working together, they find out that not only are the two of them connected, somehow everyone around them is connected and into this mystery. So it's like, what would they find? How are they connected? Personal taste. Okay. Personal taste, I won't say is my favorite, but it was one of the key dramas I first watched, and I thought it was interesting. I still think it's interesting. And it's quite an unpopular opinion. Some people don't like it. I just think it's fun. I don't think it's too serious. It doesn't have, not every K-drama needs to be serious. It's just fun if you don't mind. Let's just get into the premise so you understand what I mean. It's quite controversial, okay? So basically, our main character pretends to be gay. Alright, let me explain. So our main female lead is like looking for someone to rent the place, and he's like, our main lead, male lead, is like a architectural, and he's interested in the house, so he tries to rent the house. However, our female lead does not want like a man renting the house because she recently got heartbroken, like betrayed by a boyfriend. So he pretends to be gay so he can rent the house, and she allows that to happen. And as you can guess, K-drama fashion, they start to get close, and now we're left with this problem where it's like, oh, he's starting to fall for her. Like, oh, how is he gonna tell her, like, he's not gay and like he likes her, and how would she react? Like, would she be angry, and would she feel the same way? Basically, definitely watch it. What I would say is watch it and see how you feel about it, because I thought personally it was quite fun, but to some people it was offensive. So it's just to each their own. Just check it out and give in your own thoughts. Playful Kiss. Okay. With this one, I think I might just have to go straight into what the premise of the story is, because let's just go into it. So, let me explain this really carefully. You know how every class have like a top set and a bottom set? Like here in the UK, we have a top set and a bottom set, and apparently in Korea they also have the same thing. I'm not sure, but in the series they do. So they have like A and the B and the E and the F or whatnot. And our main character is in the bottom set, like really bottom set, and people who are usually there, like not dumb people, but people who don't have the best of grades. While our main lead is in top set, he has an IQ of 200. Like, if I remember correctly, what's his name? Sherlock Holmes have an IQ of 190. Our main lead is smarter than Sherlock Holmes. That's how smart it is. So, our family lead is obsessed with him. He really likes him and decides to write a love letter to him. And he grades a letter. He basically gives her his score out of 10 and gives her a 2. Or was it a 0? I don't remember, but he gives her like an F.
I did a mistake. I meant he doesn't give her an F, he gives her a D.
So now she's humiliated, she's sad, and she's just like really having a bad day because a crush that she wrote a love letter to not only rejected her, showed the paper to everyone and gave her an F and corrected her spelling. Like, I don't know about you, but so she's already having a bad day, and as she goes home, her house gets destroyed. So now she's forced to live with her dad's best friend, who you would never guess who the son of a dad's best friend is. The guy who rejects her. So now she's forced to live with him, and it's basically them trying to figure things out. And not only that, because she's so humiliated about it, she dares him and tells him, okay, look, for the next exam, I will get into the top 10 of the students, like top 10 of students, because they have like a chart that comes out and it gives you like the top 10 students that get like highest score, and she said she's gonna get into them. And now we're left with the premise of how are they gonna live together? How is she gonna go into top 10? Because this girl is dumb. She's proper dumb. And how are they gonna fall in love? Because as we all know, these two are gonna fall in love. But right now they hate each other, so it's like, how's it gonna work? Boys Over Flowers. Boys Over Flowers is one of my... This was OG first K-drama I watched. When I mean this is a first K-drama, like my cousin went into his shop. She bought this DVD because I was living back in Nigeria with my family. She bought this DVD and the whole family sat down and watched this K-drama. And this K-drama was the K-drama that brought me into K-dramas. Like, let me tell you, it blew up. Everyone in Africa know about it. I'll say Nigeria because I don't know all of Africa. But everyone knows about it. All my classmates, all my friends, everyone back then, they loved this series. So, what's the premise of the story? Hello? 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 Okay, I'm back. So, the premise of the story. So, our main lead, our female main lead, gets a scholarship into this prestigious school for, like, rich people, like, the 1% of 1% are, like, in this school, the richest of people. And one day she crossed in the path of the F4, which is a group of guys, who influence, like, have power over the school, like, the most popular guys. And basically, they can make or break your school identity, like, they have like this red card they put, and they'll put in your locker, and basically when they put it in your locker, everyone at school can bully you. And as you can guess, our female lead like crosses paths with our main lead, who is part of the F4, and they have like a disagreement kind of argument, and he puts the F4 for her, which is the red card. So now the whole school is like bullying her, and the whole premise of the story is like how she overcomes this. Those are my top 10 K-drama recommendations that I would definitely recommend beginners to watch. And if you have anything different that you would like to recommend, please write down in the comments below. If you have any other videos I did you'd like me to try, write in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and comment or whatever. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, more K-dramas, more of me. So yeah, thank you guys, and have a good day. Bye.